Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to Everyday Easy.
Hi there.
I'm
Good to
Mary
see you again.
Leandro. That's Will Danger.
I'm Will Danger.
Good. I'm glad you talked so I could hear.
You could hear.
Yes, I can hear. Good. We are back prepping for Prime Day.
Yeah.
Back with Everyday Easy.
You know it.
And I know you might not have seen us for a long time. Maybe you've never seen us before. But
You're seeing us now.
You're seeing us now.
Here we are.
That was Will Danger on the drums for our show here on Amazon Live. If you follow us, we will play you music.
It's true.
Because we're trying to have a good time here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's summertime now. Everyone's off of school, hopefully. Hopefully you're not doing summer school. If you are,
whatever.
more power to you.
Yes.
But we're here. We're happy to be partying. Getting into the summer groove. We have our summertime favorites. Again, in preparation for Prime Day, which we're really excited about, which is happening on the 12th and the 13th of July. It's going to be dope.
Yes, so if you are not yet a Prime member, then definitely make sure you do sign up for Amazon Prime because only Prime folks can get these deals. And there's always, always, always good deals. Like last year, we got a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
We got a ton of stuff. So we got our eyes on a few different products. But right now, we're just cool for the summer.
Just coasting into summertime, dude.
Summertime,
Yeah, it's
yes.
going to be so righteous.
So good.
Yeah.
All right.
So here we are.
Here we are. Summertime favorites. And of course, for summer, you got to have some sunnies.
You got to have some cool sunny shades. So we got 2 pairs of shades that you've been enjoying wearing for the summertime.
My goodness. And I have a problem because I love sunglasses so much. And I will always I just impulse buy sunglasses. So we have a whole display of sunglasses between the two of us. That's already over 25 pairs of sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
It's almost 30, I think. And then I'm like, no, but those are cool. I need those. Maybe those are my signature glasses. So these 2 that I got are from the same company. I didn't even realize that until seeing it in the carousel. They're both from Sojos. And they've got really great sunglasses that are of good prices. They're under $20 and vary depending on the day. The deal might be different. But these ones are retro oversized square polarized.
I like them.
Sunnies. They're like a twist on an aviator.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's what I like. Because they're aviators, but they're angular.
Right. Instead of having the circular bottom, they have a square kind of bottom.
Yeah. I really adore them.
Yeah.
They're so nice. They come in a few different color combinations. So I have the gold with brown. And I didn't have a lot of brown glasses, so what I got over the past few months was 2 pairs of brown glasses, because I have a lot of black glasses. We've got colorful glasses. We've got tons of different options, but it comes in full black if you prefer that. There's some other fun summery colors as well, like this pink one. Maybe I need to get those.
The pink ones are cool. Shiny gold. There's shiny black. Mm-hmm. Pale gold, matte black, and then you can also change the different lens colors as well.
Yeah,
so
I feel like they've expanded the options from when I got these a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But they're really great, and then the quality is really nice. They are sturdy, and I am not gentle with my glasses, which is why I have to get cheap glasses. But fortunately, there's so many available on Amazon that it's fine.
Exactly. When I was a kid, I wanted a pair of Oakleys and, expensive glasses. And my mom's like, if you lose these, that's it. You're never getting another pair. And, I held on to those Oakleys for at least a year or 2. But then they were gone. And I was like, you know what? Lesson learned. Unless I know, I can have a designated spot, I can, wear my nice sunglasses on special occasions. Other than that, just get yourself a pair of cheap sunglasses that feel stylish, that you look good in, that, if you lost on a day out, you wouldn't be devastated. You wouldn't be crying. These ones, you can get these kind of pair of sunnies on Amazon. And what I like about those pairs is that it's unisex.
Yeah,
like,
they look good on both of us.
Because my younger brother had a pair of sunglasses similar to these, and you got a nice picture of the two of us, posing next to each other, looking like some badass dudes.
Some cool guys.
With
some cool guys.
Yeah, so I like these sunnies a lot. So
they're neat,
and can trade off on those.
And that's where like a lot of our sunglasses and a lot of the Sojo sunglasses specifically are unisex. And even if it says it's for women, for men, like whatever. If you like it, you like it.
Yeah, I like wearing sunglasses that are made for women.
Like a little more feminine, a little more masculine. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you like it, then wear it.
Yeah.
That's style.
Feels good.
Man.
Exactly.
That's style.
Style, baby.
That's styling.
So you got those pair, and then you have these are the Sojo's classic round sunglasses.
Yes. So these ones.
Shades. These ones are cool.
I got these specifically for we just went to Orlando. We went to the theme park, so I needed something that I could easily like take off, like when you go into a dark area, and put back on when you're out in the sun, because you do a lot of in and out of buildings. So I needed something I could put on my head. So like a full plastic, no nose piece pair of glasses was what I wanted, and then something that's not too dark but not too light. So I felt these were perfect. Like these. I love these. These are my go-to very often lately. And again, from Sojo's. And they have, like, when you get the Sojo's glasses, they come with, like, a lens cleaner, a little case. So it's just really nice, like, the stuff that it comes with. And then this one also comes with so many options, like, so many color options that you can get.
You got brown, dark black, dark brown, gray, multicolored, purple, shiny black, transparent, and yellow. I mean, I'd get a pair in each of these. These are all
they're
really
so good,
cool
right?
looking. Yeah.
Yeah, these are really good set. And then like having this light brown one is like my good go-to, easy to throw in the bag, easy to put on. They go with every outfit that I put on. They're not difficult to style. So for the summer, that's like important to me, is to have some good glasses that are the go-tos. And then like, I'll go back to my other ones. But that's why I like cheaper glasses. It's because my style is ever evolving.
Right.
It's, like, are you this girl today? Are you that girl today? Yeah, I mean, which girl are you?
Which girl are you?
Yeah, but
which girl would you be?
Really, really love the options that Sojo's has, because they're just really excellent for the price. Like they're a good deal. And
they're a good deal.
They're built really, really well. Because like I said, I am not careful with my glasses. And these ones have lasted. Like that one went to Orlando and back. Went to like 5 theme parks.
Yeah, and I like the shading that's like lighter on the bottom, darker on the top. And you're right there. These are great for inside outside when you're doing a lot of like, you're going to be going from like, inside of a ride in the lines, but then eventually you'll be back out again, and having this where it's not so dark and not so light, it's a good compromise.
Yes.
In the color, in the shading.
Yeah, and then having like, I think about like, am I putting it on my head or not? So if I know that I'm going to be in and out, I like to wear the plastic ones that don't have the nose pieces, or the nose pieces are built in, versus having the ones with the loose nose piece. But if it's like an outside cool, we're out and about, then I'll go with the ones with the nose pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like looks like these ones have a special 5% off coupon.
Oh yeah.
Currently.
Definitely,
at this stage, so
click
that's cool.
through. If you are not familiar with Amazon Live, if this is maybe the first time you're seeing something like this, you should see a carousel either below us or next to us, depending on where you're watching. Maybe you see us on the page for this product, but you click on the product, it'll take you to that page, and then you can look at all of the options that you have there. And if you haven't yet, give us a follow, because if you follow us, you get a song.
Dang right.
You get a song.
A summertime song.
Yes.
A groovy summertime song.
Yeah, so if you're watching right now, we see that we got some viewers in the room. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you're looking for your summer, for Prime Day. What are you shopping for? What brought you to Amazon today? Let us know.
Let us know.
Because it could be anything.
And we could happy to help out.
Yes.
Absolutely. Happy to chat. get to know some more awesome Amazon customers.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you got next for us, sir?
Next up, I have one of my favorite things to wear during the summertime is these Good Threads men's standard fit poplin printed shirts.
Oh yeah.
I got these just a couple months ago. I wanted some nice shirts for our show, and came across these 3 shirts and was like, well, let me try a few of them, see what I like, and then whatever doesn't fit, I'll just send them back. And I ended up liking and keeping all 3 of these various shirts. The one I'm wearing right now is an abstract print. This green one you see is a wallpaper print, and then the pink one is kind of a standard floral print shirt. And you can see I put these together with some outfits with the help of Mary Lou. And
those are your outfits.
well, you were there. You were shooting, making me look good.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. And yeah, these are really comfortable, well-fitting shirts that are very breathable. You could definitely take these shirts on vacation or for any kind of outing that you may have. They're very light and breezy, but they're very well made compared to and I compare that to an H&M shirt, which these run about the same price as what you'd find at H&M, and I find these shirts are better quality, especially down at the bottom here. Usually after a couple washings, this stuff will start to kind of peel up, but it's all staying very flat, nicely pressed. And
go
again,
show them over here. Let's get a close look.
Oh yeah.
Of the stitching.
So the stitching's really nice, and again, I don't have to worry about it hasn't again started to peel up like a lot of the cheaper shirts kind of do after some washes. And each of the stitching, it all matches the color of the shirt. And we'll just kind of come in so you can just kind of see.
Oh yeah, so nice.
The print.
It's really vibrant colors, and I was
action.
surprised with this. This pattern was the one that we were I don't know.
Right.
But it's turned into my favorite. I think of the set.
Yeah, for sure. It's for me, there's always the shirt where I'm that's a cool looking shirt, but can I pull it off? Is it going to work when I wear it? And I was happy that I was really happy when I put on, I was ooh, this one works.
That's a good one.
This one fits. But yeah, I have the other 2 shirts as well, just to kind of showcase. Again, really awesome colors, awesome patterns.
The fabric is nice too. Sometimes
really nice.
you're just not sure right when you're buying clothes online.
Yeah.
But this the Good Threads brand, everything you got, I was so surprised.
Yeah.
All of them you loved.
I was pleasantly surprised as well.
And it was through the Prime wardrobe, which there's certain items that you can get on Amazon Prime, and they'll send it to you. You get it for 7 days to try it, and then you send back the ones you don't want, and then the ones you do want, then you get charged for them.
Yeah.
And it's really great to be able to do that, but then the fact that you kept them all is amazing.
That's a big win. That's a real big win right there.
Yeah.
So I'm happy I'll be sporting these throughout the summer and on every single live stream that we're doing here.
And today you got these with shorts, but you'll style them with pants sometimes too.
Yeah.
And it's just really excellent. Yeah, you can see here he's got it with some shorts. Can we see? It's not wide enough.
Check out these gams.
Yes.
Check out these gams.
Almost. We almost got it.
We almost got it.
But it's with the pink pants, which were some Levi's pink pants you can get on Amazon. They're chinos. I think you can find them on his product page.
Yes.
Jeans, Levi's jeans, which you saw in the video. You can get those also on Amazon. So there's a lot of styling you can do with these. It can be dressy, it can be casual.
Exactly. Real simple styling. Casual with a pair of shorts. But you put a pair of pants on, a pair of jeans, and throw on a nice jacket, and you've got yourself a nice evening, more formal look to it as well.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. And are there other new patterns that have come out since we got these that look interesting to you? Because I know sometimes with these shirts they like add new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's like so many. So whatever your style is, like you can find something.
There's some cool options here. Nothing like else that's like, I feel like of the shirts that we looked at, those are like the top.
Yeah, the very vibrant ones.
Yeah. We're looking for nice, colorful, unique looking shirts, and these ones were like the most standout of the ones.
And then what size did we get for you?
I believe these are large.
Let me see.
And I think.
Oh, it doesn't say there, but I saw it on here. It says large.
Yes.
Yes. So large. You're how tall?
6'2".
6'2". He got a large. They were long enough. That was also another concern, was that maybe they wouldn't be long enough.
Right.
Because he's a tall boy.
Because they do have sizes that are, what is it? You could do large, tall.
Which will probably be a little longer. So we just got just regular large.
Regular large, and it's plenty. But if you're happen to be a taller man, then or gal, then maybe or like a medium tall or a large tall.
Yeah, or you just like a longer shirt.
Right.
Yeah, so it's 100% cotton, so it breathes really well.
Yeah.
I think you wore some of this to the theme parks too.
No, not these ones, because I didn't want to get like too much sunscreen slathered on them. So these ones stayed back because I wanted to make sure they stayed really nice. But you can absolutely wear them to a theme park.
Yeah, so nice.
Go ham at the theme park if you like.
Yeah, whatever your style is, there's an option in there for you. And like, again, if you are not male identifying but you still like the shirt, you can still wear the shirt. Yeah. It's great.
Exactly.
Like, I think even in their product page, there's like a female who's wearing one of the shirts.
I did see, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool
Again, they're
stuff, man.
unisex kind of vibe t-shirts.
I love it.
Same. Yeah. I'm really happy with our summer style choices that we've got going on.
We do. We like to have our little set of stuff for our season and just wear it out. Just wear it. Just wear it.
Just wear it so hard.
Wear it so hard.
Exactly.
So if this is the first time you're seeing our show, maybe you see that the name of the show is Everyday Easy. So we like to talk about products that make your everyday life easier, whether it's by saving you time, saving you money, or just giving you a little bit more joy in life, because things are easier when you enjoy it. So much like these shirts, like the sunglasses, like because we like them and they're of a good price, it saves us time, because we're like, you know what, I'm just going to go for those ones that I know I like, right? It saves us time, saves us money, because they're not super duper duper expensive, like very affordable. So like if I lose these sunglasses, I'm not heartbroken. I can get another pair. And maybe I'll get a different color this time,
Exactly.
So when I lose sunglasses, I'm like, and that was our time. And then I set it free.
Yep.
And then get something else.
Yeah.
And then you enjoy it, because like we really do enjoy this fashion. So we're going to get into some home stuff now, I believe, right?
Yeah, home stuff for the summertime. I would push forward on the carousel, but I got
you got booted?
I got booted.
Oh, I got booted too.
Right. How about that?
Okay, I'll get us in if you want to go ahead and show us the ice tray. You'll see it next on the carousel.
But if you are not familiar with the carousel, it's all the items that we're going to be talking about today, that we have been talking about and will be talking about. You can go forward in the carousel, go backwards in the carousel. If there's something in here, if you're just joining us and you're like, oh, I've been looking at that toaster oven. Oh, I'm interested in those outdoor lights. Let us know. We're happy to skip forward, skip backwards, jump around, jump up and get down, as we like to say on the program here. So, but as of right now, we're going in order, talking about these wonderful Good Grips OXO covered ice cube trays. And this was like an early purchase in our for our home.
Yes.
When we moved into this place, it was like, oh, you know what? We need some like good ice cube trays. Because the ones we had were super duper old. And we like pretty much everything that OXO makes. Like, it's just a really good company. And we purchased this 2-pack of the ice cube trays. Thank you. And we absolutely love these things. It's one of those things, it's so simple, but it really does bring us joy, especially when we first got these.
Oh my God, every time I take the ice out, I'm like, that was so fun.
Yeah, it's such a cool product. I love that it has these covers, and you can easily slide the covers. And as you can see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 14 spaces for making ice cubes. And like there's little divots in here, so you can actually just start, filling up your water. And once it's filled up here, it'll just kind of go over to the next one. So it's really easy to fill up. Once it's filled up, you're worried if you're a clumsy person like myself, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the fridge behind me without falling, without tripping. That's the genius of the locking tray to make sure that, if something were to get wobbly or you were to trip, it's going to stay. And then as well as when it's in the freezer, it's not going to be subjected to any debris that might be in the freezer. Like you have like frozen cucumbers, frozen spinach, stuff like that that's just kind of like hanging out. So it's not going to like contaminate your ice cubes, so to speak. You're not going to have like odd tasting cubes. It's going to keep it nice and fresh and delicious and pure. That's what we're going for here. So again, these are great ice cube trays. I'm actually gonna do a demo right here. We're gonna fill up this tray, and then I'm going to take out some other ice cubes so you can see and feel the satisfying crunch of opening some fresh ice cubes.
It's so good.
Got some water here, so we're just gonna slowly pour this in. See, it's really easy to fill.
I love the little divots that are in there, so it like evens it out.
Yeah.
So if one is like a little overflowed, it'll push it into the next one.
Exactly. See, I'll showcase that. See if I put it here, it's going into this last one.
Oh yes.
Just like that. We've got a nice even tray of 14 ice cubes, eventual baby ice cubes.
Baby ice cubes.
They're like tadpoles, not yet ready to hatch. Well, again, we'll just throw this on. We'll put this cover over, locks in like so, and then I'm going to get the other tray of cubes that have been made.
All right. Yeah, this one, I don't like to make ice cubes, but I use ice cubes a lot. And this ice tray, I am excited to make ice with these. It's so ridiculous, but
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yes,
Give me the ice cubes.
give me the ice cubes.
And it's such a luxury, We've talked about that, of like having the ability to freeze water.
Isn't that
and
crazy?
To make
Like, that's not always been a thing.
yeah.
Like 100 years ago, so is that a thing?
Maybe you'd have like an ice box, but to be able to have like freezer and just make your own ice cubes, it's a nice little luxury. We make our iced coffee every morning. Put it in some Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, what have you. So yeah, these are the frozen ice cubes, so easily slides out. We've got our cubes here. We're gonna hear the crunch of the cubes. Just give it a little twisty here. Here we go.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
yeah. And just like that. And I love how smoothly these ice cubes fall out. It's
They'll just slide
it
out.
just slides out. Boom. Just like that. So easy. They're all completely empty. And now we've got some more fresh ice cubes ready for our drinks post the show.
And did you ever think you would like be having fun watching people take ice cubes out of a tray?
I hope the answer is yes.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, that's what I really want today.
Yes.
Is just to see some people have fun with some ice cube trays.
Yes.
And you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're so welcome. And if you're just joining us, welcome to Everyday Easy. I'm Will Danger.
I'm Mary Lou Mandel.
And we're here to showcase products that help make our everyday a little bit easier, whether it's saving us time, money, or bringing us joy. And these ice cubes just really, they just bring us joy.
So much joy.
It's just so much joy. I just love these things so much.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good. So those are on the carousel. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to move the carousel on our end, but you are welcome to scroll through and pick the product that we are talking about if you're joining us here today. So we talked about our OXO Good Grips covered ice cube tray. It's amazing.
We have producer Gizmo here in the
Up
back.
in the corner, there she is.
Yeah.
That's our cat. She loves this hammock. We've talked about it on the show before. Is a cat hammock. It suction cups to the window, and she sits up there all the time and like watches us do our thing.
So she's watching from afar, up in the booth.
Yeah, she's just making sure we're doing our job. We're doing our job. We're working so hard.
Working so hard.
Oh.
We're so hard. We're building up a thirst.
Ooh, so thirsty.
Yes.
So what we're talking about next, so if you want to scroll through the carousel, it will bring you to the Fidus Large 1 gallon motivational water bottle. So there are different options of this water bottle. And, so you can pick whatever works for your style. It does come with a straw. I don't utilize the straw feature. That didn't work out for me. But I do like the size of it and the handle. Because the last water bottle I had, the handle broke. It was hard because I use a 2 water bottle system. So I don't necessarily drink out of this. This is just for me to know how much water I should be drinking today. And as you can see, I have been not doing a good job today, but I will catch up.
We'll catch up.
We'll catch up.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time.
Yes, so it carries 128 ounces, so a gallon. And it does on one side have little motivational words on it. So if you're into that, you're into that.
Sure.
I don't really care about that side, but I do care about knowing how far into my day I am. It is like kind of nice where I'm like, because right now, what time is it here for us? It's like
4:45.
4:45, and I'm still at the 9 a.m. mark. Like, you gotta catch up.
Yeah. It's nice having the time,
Yes.
just to go, kind of as a marker.
Yeah, so here on the top, there is this little handle, but I don't really use this. I don't trust that. But it does lock shut. There's a little knob here that you can flip up and down to lock it closed, and you can pop it open. And if you use the straw goes in here. And it is set up in a way where you can keep it from descending into the depths of the bottle. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't particularly use it for that, and I don't even pour out of this. Whenever I refill my drinking bottle, I just take the whole top off. But I do like this because it's pretty tight. Then the handle's really good because I'm moving from the living room to the office to the kitchen, wherever I'm making my content, wherever I'm doing my work. At the moment, I'm a bop around kind of gal.
Yeah, she is.
So I grab this and I'm like, let's go.
Let's go. I don't know, who needs a purse?
Who needs
I've got
a purse?
a gallon of water.
Purse first, now it's like water bottle first.
That's it. And then I know you like it also because it has a nice big
Yes. So especially
mouth.
With the being summertime, right? And it's like hot. So sometimes I want to put ice in here. I don't usually, but when it's really hot, I'll put ice in it. And some water bottles, it's kind of hard to get the ice in there if the mouth is too small, but it's especially hard to clean it when the mouth is too small.
Yeah.
So the last one I had, bless that jug, it lasted me 2 years. I used it all the time, but it had a handle and I could never clean in there. So it's only water in here. So I'm not too worried about too much stuff, but sometimes you want to give it a good scrub.
Right.
And I couldn't with that one because the hole was too small. And even if I got a long brush, a long skinny brush, I could not get into certain parts of the bottle. So with this one, with the big mouth that it has, this I can get my arm in there and clean it, and it's great.
Exactly. Yeah, it's so easy to clean.
Yeah, it's good. Here, let me get you a little overhead.
Let's
so
see
you
it.
can see.
Yeah, see inside.
How big it is. Look at that. Ooh, the depths of
The
my water bottle.
depths.
So you see, it's very big.
Yeah, easy. Easy for cleaning, easy for drinking, and easy for pouring.
Yes.
As well.
Still, I use 2 hands, 2 hands to pour it, especially when it's full. You're clumsy. I'm clumsy. I will drop it.
We clumsy people here.
But it's really, really good. So that water bottle paired with my Simple Modern insulated tumbler cup is been the most successful I have been at drinking my water.
Yeah.
Because when I had just this, I got this first and I was like, yep, I'm going to drink out of this. And then I would drink it and I would spill it. It's too much. It's too much for someone like me.
It's a lot.
I need a sip.
It's a lot for anybody. I wouldn't be able just to straight up drink out of that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I use it to be my marker, so I know I have to finish this bottle today. And then I pour into this one. This is what I take to the gym. This is what I have on the desk because I'm clumsy. I wanted something that was less likely to spill. So if this does spill, it is not waterproof, right?
It's not spill proof?
Not spill proof. It's not loo proof, but
close.
It's close. It's the best that it's been because it's got a lot of really neat features. So this Simple Modern insulated tumbler cup, it comes with a straw, right, which is nice. And it's a plastic straw that is flexy. So sometimes these reusable cups come with a really hard straw. And I've broke them. So this one has it's got a little give for, again, a little bit loo proof. A little bit loo proof.
A little bit.
And the size that I got was the 28 ounce. You can get smaller, you can get bigger. There's also a lot of different colors you can get.
12 ounce, there's 16 ounce, there's 20 ounce, there's 24 ounce, and there's 32 ounces. And yeah, just over probably around 15 different color options as well.
Lots of options. And I toiled because I usually like a bright colored thing. The other one I got is pink and green. But then I was like, you know what? Let's go completely opposite in aesthetic and get all black. Make it look like a lens.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
So it comes with 2 caps. You've got the hot kind of cap, your standard coffee cap, which I don't really use much. But maybe I will once it starts to get colder if I want to put tea in it, or if I just want hot water and lemon. So sometimes I like to have that.
Yeah.
But the straw cup top, the straw tap, is really
straw
nice.
Tap.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's really be brave here.
It's
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's when the straw is in there, of course, then it's exposed.
Right.
But the lid is really good and really thick. The hole for the straw is rubbery. So it really grabs that straw. And the cup is nicely insulated and it's really great.
Yeah.
I took this to the gym and it was super hot today. And the bottle, the cup on the outside was really hot, but the water inside was very cold.
That's great.
So it was delightful.
Yes.
Yeah, I really do like this cup. This, for my everyday walk around cups, has been my favorite. And I believe when I was trying to figure out what size I wanted, I went with this one because it's bigger than a little cup. But the biggest cup was the same height as this other bottle.
Right.
And I was like, that's too much, y'all.
Yeah.
That is too much. Don't be that gal.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it was a little bit extra. That's why I was like, you want to be extra, but just a little. A little extra.
Just a little extra, right?
Yeah. But the size of them, I believe they're all the same kind of diameter. Meant for you to be able to hold it and meant for you to be able to put it into a cup holder.
Right.
They don't get fatter.
Right,
They're
just taller. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, I've still been meaning to get one of my own, one of them
What
cups.
color do you think you're going to get?
Let's see, that's a good question. I saw they have a really bright green one.
Oh, yeah. And they're it's
Chartreuse.
so nice. It's got just like a little logo here at the bottom, very subtle. It's like engraved in there. I like it.
Well, I'm like, you know me, I like blue. There's the cool Good Day blue.
That's
cool.
a pretty blue.
And Mykonos blue.
Oh, I like that one too.
So maybe I'll do, or Riptide. Yeah, I'll do one of those. Oh, they have 42 options.
Wow.
There's a lot of color options. So I'm only seeing, I said, probably around 15. 42.
But not in all sizes.
Sure.
Right? So, like, figure out the size you want and then pick from the colors there. Otherwise, it's like a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
But this one is, what did it say it was?
Midnight Black.
The size.
Oh, this is the 24.
Did you scroll at the top?
28.
It got the 28 ounce.
28.
Yes. So this is the 28 in Midnight Black. I've had it since March. I use it every day.
And that's the name of the show. Everyday Easy.
It makes drinking water easy every day.
Every day. Living up to our namesake here.
So then when I finish this cup, I use the other bottle, fill it up, keep it moving.
Keep drinking.
So
keep getting hydrated.
Like now that we're like at the end of the day and I'm behind on my water, what I'll do is I'll just hold this wherever I'm going, and then like I get through them really fast.
Right.
As long as I don't leave it.
Right.
Once I like walk away from it, it's game over. But if it's in my hand, it's very nice to have at the desk. I have knocked this over on my desk, and it's like it may spill a little bit out of the straw. But that's what I wanted to kind of mitigate, is like I've had other things like cups that I will knock over.
Right.
And then it's like destruction. So I need a lid.
Yeah, loo-proof lid. And she's got it.
I like it very much.
That's the one. We're going to get her hydrated because it's important. So important, especially during the summertime when it gets hot, and we've got some major heat waves happening right now, to stay cool, stay hydrated. And so speaking of staying cool, move on to our next product in our carousel, which is the Free Village 47-inch bladeless tower fan, which we keep in our bedroom, and I freaking love this thing. Let me pull this up here.
Oh, this fan. Did you get this for Prime Day yet last year?
I did. This was a Prime Day accessory that we got here.
I'm like so glad you upgraded this. We had a tower fan that came from my place when we moved in.
Yes.
And it's not a bad tower fan. We still use it, but it was a little squeaky.
Yeah, I think that was the thing. It was the squeakiness. So like it just kind of being old, and so be going to bed and you just be like hearing like sometimes it's like it's comforting to hear like sound of a fan, and like that's what's nice about this fan, is that there's no squeakiness involved. It's just a nice calming sound of a fan, and it's very powerful. I saw one of the comments that I saw that drove me to get this fan. Somebody called it the Lamborghini of tower fans, and I wholeheartedly agree. This is a really nice tower fan. One of my favorite things about this fan is that you have this display up here at the top, and it'll act as a thermostat. So when it's just plugged in and you're not even running it, it will give you an accurate temperature reading of what it's like in each room. So I can actually plug this in. It'll be right behind you, Lou.
Mm-hmm. And then we are back online where I can change the carousel. So if you're watching the live, you'll see that I'll have selected this one, and it should be the top of your carousel or at the beginning of your carousel if you're watching on Amazon.
Yeah. Like you can see up here, as soon as I plugged it in, it gave us a thermostat reading telling us it is currently 80 degrees.
Ooh, it's warm.
Inside, which is true. It is warm. We turned off the AC so that we could keep.
Zoom in here so you can see it. Ooh,
yeah.
Yes.
There it is. So yeah, it's it just jumped to 81.
Ah, it's hot because it's like looking at you. It's like sweating because it's on camera.
The heat is on. So that's again, like it's not plugged in, or it's plugged in, but it's not running right now. Mm-hmm. And so it's great just to like walk into the room and be like, whew, Oh, shoot, it's 81 degrees. Probably want to turn on the AC, probably want to turn the fan on.
Yes.
And once we turn on the AC in the bedroom, and like an hour or so passes by, we'll see, temperature dropped to 75 degrees. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I can fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. I usually never know what the number temperature is, and I'm so stubborn, like I won't turn on an AC. I'm just like, no, you just suffer. This is you. This is your problem. It's nobody else's problem but yours. But like having this and being able to see the number, and now like I have just like a little bit more awareness where I'm like, if it's in the 80s, I'm like, okay, you can turn on the AC. Right. I don't know. It's like I just grew up in a household where you're like not allowed to do that kind of stuff. So
that's a lot of households.
Yeah.
We're like that.
Yeah. So now it's like I have at least a marker where it's like if it's that, like you have permission to turn it off. But like fortunately, Will takes very good care of me because I am a wreck, and he just like keeps it cool that I can go to sleep, and
yeah,
he takes good care of us.
Oh, that's what I love to take care of you. I love our lives together.
Yeah, we do so good.
Yeah.
So this fan is really good. And so whenever you bought this and you like looked at you're like, I ordered this fan, and they said it's the Lamborghini of tower fans, and I'm like, okay, but it's very good.
Yeah.
Like this, amazing.
Yeah.
And you can have that turn off if you want. Like if you're someone who likes to sleep in darkness.
Yeah. Like this can turn off with one of the settings here.
It has a little remote.
Yeah, this tiny little remote here.
Which this has like a spot for it?
It does.
Right?
Yeah, you can kind of tuck it into the back. So there's like a little handle. And then this actually just slides right into the back, like so.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And then in addition, so you've got like three like powers. So you got like low, medium, large fan, and then as well as you can set it to a timer, you can set it to rotate. It has a big rotation, and then there's like a setting where in addition to like you can have the screen go dark while you're sleeping, there's like this setting, it's like an environment setting. And so what it does is it like gives you varying degrees of intensity. Kind of like, and it has like the symbols like a tree symbol, and so like it kind of gives you like a feeling of a natural breeze. Isn't that cool? And then one of the main reasons that we got this specifically is because I liked how like much space there is before the actual fan starts, because we have a very tall bed, so.
Yes.
I needed something where like I knew like
it could get up there.
It could get up to our bed, and so stuff that was like shorter or where the fan was down here, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna reach us, and so that was something else that I saw in the reviews that was very helpful. That people said like they had a taller bed, that this was able to reach us, and this reaches us great, and it keeps us and the kitties nice and cool.
Yeah, it's really good, and so right now it's on a table so you guys could see it, but height wise, I'm 5'4", and it gets up just a little bit above my hips.
Yeah,
like about waist size.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. It's low profile. It's not exactly a circle. It's like kind of an oval.
Right.
But it looks nice. It sits in the corner. It does its job.
Yep.
It's very easy. I don't like think about like, oh, that ugly fan. Like, I'm just like, hey, fan, thanks for telling me the temperature so I can know what to do today.
Yep. Yeah, and since we've been here, since we showed off the fan, it is now 83. So it's just getting hotter and hotter.
Keeps getting
just like the deals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right.
Thank you guys for joining us today. If you've never seen us before, I'm Marilee Mandel.
I'm Will Danger.
And this show is Everyday Easy. We're here on Amazon Live sharing with you things that make our everyday lives easy. And like this is legit our dining room. This is the things we have in our house.
We got our kitchen right here. Our living room is dead ahead of us.
And like nothing in this stream is sponsored. If ever we do have something that is sponsored, we will absolutely, absolutely tell you. These are things that we researched and purchased just like you do right here on Amazon.
And enjoy. And that's like the biggest thing is like we're here to share with you products that like we genuinely use every day, almost every day, things that we really enjoy using. We're not here to waste your time or our time by trying to hawk products on you that like won't actually give you some kind of benefit. And like that's the thing. Like we get a tremendous benefit from this tower fan. And if you happen to be watching this live stream right now or within the next little bit, there is a coupon for this fan, 30% off of this coupon, off of this normal price. Wow. So
that's really good.
That's a really good deal. And like that's the kind of stuff that we're going to be keeping our eyes on when Prime Day is coming, because we are like hawks.
I love it. It's like exciting for me.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, oh, what's the deals?
Right.
Show me the deals. Even if I don't need it, I'm just like, somebody needs this.
Somebody needs this, and somebody needs that deal. And like that's what we're here to do. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please give us a subscribe. Please give us a follow, I should say. Should be somewhere above us, somewhere around us. Click that follow button. You'll get notifications when we go live. We're going to be going live a lot leading up to Prime Day and on Prime Day. So we're going to be able to give you guys some inside info and be able to tell you guys where the deals are. We're going to be doing some purchasing on the first Prime Day. Hopefully items we order will get here by the next day so we can tell you if it's good or not. It's just a very exciting time. We had a lot of fun last year. So, and you know, if you follow us, we'll sing a song for you. We got an electronic drum set in the back here that I've been playing. I've been getting better at it.
Yes.
And we're just here to have fun. So thanks again for joining us. Thanks again for being here. We're going to keep moving things along. We're talking about summertime favorites. We're just talking about this awesome tower fan, which again has a 30% off coupon if you're watching right now. And next up, we have our outdoor string lights, which is like, gosh, I just love these string lights.
So we've got our little model in our video for this.
Just shot this last night while we were hanging out.
Yes. So we have a little patio, like not a huge backyard, just a little patio. And we wanted to kind of give it some coziness, right? Because it's just like a concrete slab, right? So we looked up all sorts of different lights, and I really liked this style of light. This kind of like an Edison bulb.
Yeah.
And it was really heavy duty. So now we've had these for 2 years now. I think we feel like we put it up in 2020.
Yes. Yeah, summer 2020.
And it's just, they've been really, really great. We have them hooked up to our, like, you know, like a porch light that's connected to a light switch. So normally there would be a porch light, you turn that on, the porch light comes on. We have like an adapter that we plugged that into there. So the switch inside connects to the string lights outside. And it's really great. So we turn them on. Our cats love to go walk outside. As you can see, little Zilla here is doing her thing.
Yep.
And it really changes the whole vibe.
Oh, yeah. The whole aesthetic, you know?
It's so nice. So, you know, it was step one of our ongoing porch project.
Yes.
Of making things nice. So this one was 48 foot. So we just used one string, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Through this. And then we have stairs on one side, and to attach to the other side, there was a pole. And then we also got like a 2x4 that we attached to a fence to give like another connection point. But we just strung it back and forth, and it's excellent.
It's great. I love just being able to have these lights. Like, I don't miss our porch light because the feeling of having these patio lights is very romantic. It just feels, you know, like we have a home. You know, we have a patio. We have some nice lighting. It's not too bright. We did try a pair of
The solar-powered ones.
Solar-powered lights, but they just were too dim. So that was our first go. Was like solar-powered lights. We're like, let's see if we can do this with solar-powered. But like, sadly, it just like it didn't provide enough light that we needed for our patio space. So we got these, these standard ones again, and they're fabulous. And I had so much fun setting this up with you. And as you can see, Zilla loves to just like hang out. Our other cat Gizmo, who's still just passed out in this hammock up here. And yeah, like it's just such a nice, especially summertime. We can go down to the patio. We can have dinner out there under the lights. We feel like we're at a romantic bistro. And yeah, just feels like we have like a very intimate space.
Yes. And so now, like, the goal next, I think, is maybe like some outdoor carpeting and a little table. Like, we had another table, but it's not quite right.
Yeah.
It's not quite right. So continuing working on it, but like, I love the project and I love that we're going at it slow. And like when we research, like we spend a lot of time, like you, watching videos, getting opinions from like influencers that we trust and just people that we know who like to improve their home too.
Yeah.
And it's really great.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They're so nice.
Cat approved. So
cat approved.
What more do you need?
And then so the next thing is also something we use for the cats from time to time.
This is true.
Is this digital scale.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, I see. Let's bring it so you can show us first.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
Do a
the
little show and tell.
Digital overhead, or this is the overhead view of this digital scale.
Yes, this is the Nicewell food scale. It can weigh items up to 22 pounds. It has like a bunch of great settings. You can measure not just pounds, fluid ounces, let's see, what else? Milliliters, grams, kilograms, pounds and ounces, and then fluid ounces. And then, you have tare as well. That's kind of the reset. So, I'll put my hand on here and then do tare, and that will kind of reset it. Here, let me throw this phone here. So we've got that. That helps reset the scale. So that works really well, like you'll see in the demo video that we have here of like when you, like for me, I love to make pizza.
And we're going to have pizza this weekend.
We're going to have pizza this weekend. I like these little squares. This is funny. So yeah, what I do is when I'm making the pizza dough is I'll put the bowl on the scale initially, and then I'll hit the tare button. That resets it so it's not weighing the bowl along with the dough. So once it's back at 0, I set the units to pounds and ounces. And I have like a big ball of dough, and I know I can make with the big ball, I can make about 3 smaller dough balls that are ranged anywhere from like 11 ounces to 12 ounces. And that makes for like a nice medium size pizza pie.
Yeah.
So what I do is I just take a little knife, a little cutter, and I start like breaking up the dough and I start measuring up. And this is like exactly like I worked at a pizza kitchen. This is exactly what we would do in the pizza kitchen to like measure out the dough balls, measure out small, medium, large pizzas. And then once you have like the correct size, then you mash it together, sprinkle some olive oil on it, and then put it in the fridge for, overnight or for like at least a few hours, just so it has time to like collect and rise. But if you're in a real rush and you've got to make pizza, then you could like leave a ball of pizza dough out and just like let it rise over a few hours, and then you're ready to rock and roll and eat some, bake some pizza. But as you were saying, we also use this for sometimes with our cat food as well.
Yeah, so with the cat food, right, it's I've done a lot of work trying to figure out how many calories these cats are supposed to eat.
Right.
And so sometimes instead of like the sizing, because different food is different calories, like having a weight would work well. And like we have one cat, Zilla's like very little, and then Gizmo's like twice her size, even though she's still a little cat. That, you know, so it's just making sure they get the right amount of calories. So figuring out how many grams was helpful. Right. So we just knew like throughout the day they needed this amount of grams. So like we just figure out their food that way. Yeah. Because then with the way the scale works with the tare feature, right, I could put the food bowl onto the scale and then tare it, and that's at now 0. And then when you put food on to the plate, you know, you're not having to measure it on the scale.
Right.
You measure it on the plate on the scale.
Right.
And then you don't have to do extra math.
Exactly. See, I believe we got this. We had another food scale, which like it was great.
Yeah.
It just kind of like
time.
It just ran its course, and so we got this one, and initially mainly for you know, for the cat food, and I was like, oh wait, I can use this to measure out pizza dough. Mm-hmm. And so that's been a lot of fun. As you can see, it's really simple to do. And I've just been seeing on Amazon today, there's been a lot of food scales on sale, and it's just a great addition to have to your kitchen. I know we watched a master class as well. If you're somebody who is really into baking, cooking, and you know, we've seen multiple cooks, professional chefs, like in master classes go like, I don't like to use measuring spoons. Measuring spoons aren't a real good way to determine what you need. They go by weight. I've tried that. I've had difficulty because I don't know, weights kind of feel like, you know, nobody can agree on what the weight of certain ingredients should be, I feel. So. Yeah. You know, there is that, but you know, if you are somebody who is into really trying to, you know, take your baking or your cooking seriously, and you're tired of using measuring spoons, then it's another good reason to have a scale as well.
And it's good for you, like when Will makes the pizza, he's making a big batch, but wants to split it into equal amounts of things. Like you can't fit the big dough ball in the measuring cup.
Exactly.
You know, but putting it in the bowl and figuring out, okay, like total it's 100 grams, so I need to split it into 3 balls of 33 grams.
Right, exactly.
You know, it's just like helpful for things like that. And this one in particular is like, I liked that it was glass. I believe that it's like very like not waterproof, but it was easier to clean than the other one I had.
Right.
Because it's like tempered glass in the front.
Exactly. Yeah, like it makes it easily.
It's just like
very
one piece
easy
up
clean.
front.
Yeah.
So like if you need to wipe this, like don't dunk it in water. Don't do it. But like, you know, you take a damp cloth and you can wipe it off really nice. The other one that we had was like the buttons were like exposed. It was just like a different style.
Yeah, like more of a metal really nice. Style food scale. And then yeah, all it takes is two double A's?
Trips.
2 triple A's, 2 trip A's.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. Really easy to maintain, you know, because it's like just those little batteries, easy little batteries. It's got little rubber feet. And it's easy to store because it is so thin. So most of the time this kind of sits on our counter.
Yeah.
But when we need to put it away, like it's easy to just like slide.
Exactly.
Slide away.
Yeah.
File it away. It's good. It's good.
It's so good.
Yes.
I love this. And I think we got we got a couple other kitchen products we want to talk about.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Good.
Talking about the things that we love.
Exactly. So this is another item that we like to use pretty much every day, almost every day. This is the Black & Decker. What is it? The T0131 SBD toaster oven.
It's a Black & Decker toaster oven.
It's a Black & Decker toaster oven. I love this thing. I've had this thing for over a decade, and it's gone through multiple moves, and it has a little bit of a wobble to it sometimes, but actually it's doing okay right now. But yeah, this thing is durable, it's versatile, and I love it because we were talking about pizza. I love using this toaster oven to like reheat pizza, to reheat just like garlic bread. We'll bake garlic bread in here because it's like, especially because it's getting hotter out, like you want to be able to like have something where you're not having to heat up the whole house, right? Because right now it's 85 degrees in the house.
Oh my gosh, it keeps getting hotter.
Yeah, and so let's say I was really hungry for some pizza, but pizza I had already made. I really don't want to have the whole oven on and getting it preheated and everything.
Because microwave is not going to cut it.
And microwaves, just please don't microwave your pizza. This is a public service announcement. Please don't microwave your pizza. It's not good for you. It's not good for your pizza. It dries everything out. So what I like to use just a regular old toaster oven. I put it on a toaster setting. There's also a bake setting. There's a warm setting. There's a broil setting. I don't use the broil setting. I haven't used it, I should say. But it's one of those things, it has a lot of uses. You have a timer here. You can set the timer up to 30 minutes, or you can just keep it on for as long as you please. And then the temperature ranges from 200 degrees to 450 degrees. That's if you have it on the bake setting. But then there's also a warm setting. There's a grill setting, and broil setting, and the toast setting. And I love using the warm setting for like pita bread, for dinner rolls, for Hawaiian rolls, things like that, where we're just like, you just want to, just give it a little warm zhuzh.
Little cozy warm.
Little cozy warm zhuzh before, you gobble it down.
Yeah, we cook at home a lot, so being able to do that is like, it's just nice, because it's like, just makes your dinner like a little nicer.
Yeah,
And it's easy.
You feel like you're at a schmancy restaurant. So that's what is so great about this. It comes with a rack and then a tray, so you can use the tray for baking. I only realized recently that like it has this little nook that you could just keep the tray, so it's like for
catching crumbs and
for
stuff?
catching crumbs and for like safekeeping, because there's also has its own crumb catchers. You could see we've done a lot of work.
You use it.
Use it, yeah. It's like a real oven. So again, especially with things getting hotter, and like if you have anybody, family member who's going to college soon, this is a great like a graduation present. It's a great present for somebody who's moving into a dorm or moving into a new place, or if you're just kind of looking to make your kitchen life a little bit easier, your cooking life a little bit easier, then like having a toaster oven is a good thing to have.
Yes.
It's a good necessity.
It's a very good thing. You know what else is a good thing?
What's that, Lou?
Venetia followed us.
Yeah, Venetia!
Hi, Venetia. Thank you so much for following us.
You know what that means.
I don't know if you realize this, but if you follow us on this show, you get an improvised song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you forgot your glasses. So, Venetia,
Oh,
hopefully
thank you.
you're still with us.
Hopefully.
You're still watching. This is for you. Venetia followed us here on Every Day Easy. Venetia, she's watching us on Every Day Easy. This song is for you, and if someone else follows, we will sing to you too. We're just making it up because we're just a couple of goofs talking to you on the internet about things that we use, and hopefully you too will like it also. Every Day Easy. Venetia.
Yeah.
Hey.
That was excellent.
It's been a minute.
It has been.
I was a little nervous. I was like, is
Yeah.
this going to be all right? We did it.
We did it.
Thank you for following.
Thank you, Venetia. I appreciate you guys back into the groove. You know what I'm saying?
That was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it's hot. It's hot, and we did this. It was a good time.
Yeah, I'm keeping my shades by the set because I'm hoping we'll get some other followers and we'll be able to jam out.
That was fun.
That was a really good song. Yes.
Oof.
Well done.
Yeah, it was good. Because I'm excited when you guys follow us. You get notifications, maybe. when we go live, but it does help us as creators as we're growing our following to be able to show up in more places on Amazon. So your follow means so very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
we
you
really
so
appreciate
much.
it. If anybody else is enjoying the show, please also feel free to give us a follow. Hang out with us in the chat. Let us know why you're here, what you're looking for. We're happy to help out, happy to hang out. We're Amazon customers too, and we just want to make sure everybody has an easy, fun experience here on this awesome platform.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So we got just a couple items left for the day, and then that will be it.
Okay.
So next up,
Talk about boiling like we're boiling right now.
Exactly. Hey,
Woo-hoo.
good transition. We've got ourselves this Bella. This is a 7-egg cooker, rapid egg cooker.
So my sister got this for us for Christmas.
Shout out to Des.
Dezova.
Thank you, Deza.
You know, I love eggs. Will loves eggs. I often say I am egg.
It's true.
The cats love eggs. I don't know. We're just the egg household.
Dang right.
But it's just like an easy snack. It's so easy. But I personally always mess up boiled eggs because I like a medium boiled egg.
Yeah, you like it with like it's a little runny, almost runny in the middle.
Yes, but
Yeah.
like not soupy.
Right.
Right? I want the white to be solid and the yellow to be goopy. It's very particular.
Right.
But this makes it makes them perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. It's so great.
It's so great.
Okay, so there's a couple different things that you can do in here. Like you can make omelets. I've not used this before. You can do like a kind of fried egg kind of vibe.
You could do like poached.
Poached, yes, poached, because you put like some liquid in here. But this is where the party's at. This is the heating element. So what I will do is on this, oops, sorry, wrong camera. This gives us a little help, right? And so you fill up to whatever type of egg you want.
Oh, so you got soft, medium, or hard.
So I go into medium. And you know, where it says 1 to 4 and 5 to 7, it's not like a suggestion somewhere in the middle, because I thought that. I thought it was like just somewhere in that block. No, 1 to 4, you fill it to that line. 5 to 7, fill it to that line.
Is that the amount of eggs?
Amount of eggs, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I will fill that with water, right? And then you pour that water into here. And then on the bottom of this is a little poker, and you pop a hole in the top of the egg, and it helps it cook. So you pour the water in, you put this in, you put the eggs on there.
Give it a little prick.
A little pop, yep.
On
and
the top.
then you turn it on, right? So then does it beep or just like kind of stops?
I think it beeps.
It tells you when it's done.
Yeah.
But if you don't stop it, it will heat itself back up again, because I think it's a temperature-based thing. But it makes the eggs perfect. And I am
Yes.
going to show you how perfect.
Let's
It's
see
like
it.
amazing. So let's see. This, I did not realize I was going to love this thing so much, but it's really nice.
It just shows how Deza knows you so well.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows. So, and Gizmo also loves it as well.
Yep.
And it's gotten a lot of use since I unboxed this a couple of months ago. So you pop the little hole in the egg, and then you set them up in the container, right? So you
How
set it up
high-tech.
to heat. Yeah, and then look at that.
Ooh,
Is this
my gosh. Oh,
Perfect. I
gosh.
love it. It's so good. So
oh, that's getting me hungry.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
If you're an egg person and you want, you have a type of egg that you like, you can perfect it in this. And then I make a bunch at the beginning of the week, and then I have them in a bowl in the fridge. But I will tell you, I learned this in the year 2020. You do not microwave a boiled egg that you cooled off in the fridge and you want to heat it up again. It's too late.
That's a no-no.
Don't do it, because I heated it up and I bit it and exploded in my face. Like hot. And people get burns for this. So don't.
Yeah, you can seriously burn yourself. You
Don't
can
do it.
seriously injure yourself. That is another PSA. Do not microwave a hard-boiled egg.
No, but with something like this, it is so easy for you to just make your boiled egg fresh. Like if you want it to be hot.
Yeah.
This is so easy. It just takes a couple of minutes. It's super easy to clean up. And then it's done.
Right. You don't have to like fill up a whole like pot full of water to boil an egg, to boil a few eggs, whatever it may be. This is actually much more like water friendly, especially we're in California and it's drought season. So being able to have something like this where we can make, some medium, soft, hard-boiled eggs with a very minimal amount of water, because it's using like basically the steam from the water to boil these eggs. And yeah, it's also a little bit of a time saver too. So it's a great invention. And again, shout out to Jezebel for hooking us up. Yes,
yeah, because you set this up right to cook, and then you go and make your coffee. We just got an electric kettle, so like you just get all your things out there. You go pop, pop, pop.
Exactly.
And then
you walk away. You can you
don't walk away, but like don't walk far.
Right.
And then, breakfast is ready.
It's ready in just a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
And it's so good. Like, it's a good size. It's easy to pack away. Like, I get worried sometimes. Like, I like gadgets, and then I'm like, where do I put this thing? It's very easy. Like, I love that all the stuff can stay contained inside of it.
Yes.
That's, like, very important to me. I do wish it had, like, a place to wrap the cord. But, beggars can't be choosers. I don't know, like everything always has room for improvement.
Exactly.
Yes, so this is really great. They also have a 2-tier one, so if you're like a party thrower and you need to make a bunch of eggs for deviled eggs, like this thing is killer.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of different colors as well, and Bella has a lot of like cute kitchen appliances.
Oh yeah, I like this yellow one, this white, and red.
Yeah, so whatever your style is, there's something for you. But the black one, excellent. It's going to work everywhere. It makes sense. I dig it.
She digs it. We dig it.
Yeah, and it's such a good price for something like this.
Oh,
like under $20. Great gift. Housewarming gift.
Yeah. Again, another thing that could be a good little college grad.
Yeah, because they got to survive on eggs.
Exactly.
Eggs and pizza.
Exactly, especially with the inflation.
Yes.
All that happening, so...
Yeah, like boiled eggs. Like I use a boiled egg just as a snack on its own. Use it on salads. Even like if I'll make like ramen and I want to have like a soft boiled egg, so I can put it in there. It's not going to be like an official legit ramen egg because those require some like soaking in sauce overnight. It's like a little bit more involved. But like you just need an egg, then you can do it.
Yeah.
You can at least get started here.
For me, it's like. The egg in the ramen is the thing.
It's the thing.
It's the thing. It's so good.
Ugh, ramen.
It's so good.
Let's go get some ramen.
Love me some ramen. All right, so we're down to the last product. But again, if you're joining us and if you see anything in the carousel that like you haven't had a chance to see us talk about and you want us to talk about it, please go in the comments. Let us know if you have a question about a product that we're talking about. And we're happy to go back and fill you in and tell you what we like about it. That's what we're here to do. We're here for you guys. This is y'all's show. We're just the hosts, but we're hosting you guys. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
And again, so this will be the last product, potentially the last product of the afternoon for us here.
So we've got the Hoover Clean Slate Plus Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner. It's like a spot cleaner, and it's a really great little item, especially like we've got cats, and sometimes the cats make messes.
It's true. If you have an animal, you know.
You know. If you have a child, you know.
Yes.
If you're a clumsy person, you know.
Yeah, right.
Like I've used this to clean up. Like I drop like lipstick in the carpet. And
oh yeah.
Like, oh, I got it.
We had like a energy drink.
Oh yeah.
Spill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. It's hard. It's hard to get out.
Yep.
But this is a really great, spot cleaner.
Yeah.
And Hoover is like, they are vacuums. They are carpet cleaning. They know what they're doing. And this really, really showcases that.
Yep.
So you made some videos.
I did, yeah.
So let me pull up some videos.
Let's show the videos. Yeah. So I got in a little bit of a cleaning frenzy, like a month or so ago. we had some like spots that were just like not just looking at me funny, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna take care of this and do it. And yeah, it was really simple to use. We've got Gizmo there, of course, the maker of some of the spots. And yeah, like you can just fill up the solution tank. Really don't need a lot. And especially if you're just going to do like clean up a few spots, and then you've got the hose, you spray the solution on the spot, and you let that soak in for a moment, and then use the hose to suction up the gunk from the spot, the solution from the spot, and you can do that, a few times, many times. Here's me doing a little time lapse cleaning of some spots,
those
especially
spots
like,
that were looking at you funny.
Yeah, oh yeah, especially like around the doorway. It's just like those kind of things. High traffic areas. And it's like you don't necessarily need a full like standing carpet cleaner. We do have one of those as well, but like sometimes you just it's just easier just to do a little spot cleaning. And what's nice is that like the brush. There's like two brushes. There's like a regular kind of bristly brush, and then there's like a soft silicone brush. So depending on like where you're going to be doing your cleaning, like this probably be good for like more like hardwood, like hard floor, kind of stuff.
Yeah, depending on like what you need to do, you've got like the rougher kind of silicone bristles versus the fuzzy bristles.
And then you've also got this for kind of cleaning tough to reach spots or corners. You can scrub and then you turn it over and then suction up the solution again.
So nice.
And what's nice is like for the most part there's like a spot pretty much for everything. Even the bottle, you have this like cap to fill the solution. They're like, cool, let's just like make sure you don't lose this little cap, and we'll just put everything together, which is great. And I believe when you get this kit, it comes with this bottle. And again, you don't need a lot of solution. Like in this tank here, you can fill it up to either a small area or a large area. Like I filled it like in the demo video, I filled it up to the large, and I realized afterwards all I needed was just to do a small area. And then once you're done, you'll take out the dirty stuff, and you can dump that out. There's even a spot to like rinse the hose.
Yeah, which is so cool. I think you have a video of that.
I do, yeah, and that has some sound on it, so you guys can hear the power.
Maybe it won't, but
that's okay. But yeah, as you can see, it helps clear out any leftover debris in the hose, like really efficiently, really effectively. And then there's a spot on here for, for your cord, and the hose wraps around the whole product.
It's nice.
And then you've got, of course, like your bristle brush and your silicone brush. So one of these sits on your hose.
Yes.
Like so, and then this is like our only qualm is like there's like no place to like put this. So like you can rest it like on the top here. It's like it's not a big deal,
complaint.
And you can everything's still together. But it's like, oh, you guys were so close. Just needed like one more spot.
Snap like here,
or somewhere on the back. I don't know. But I'm not a vacuum designer. What do I know?
What do we know?
We're just consumers.
Yes.
Again, we're not. We're just room for improvement.
Always room for improvement. But like an excellent product. And like I love the look of it. I love that it all wraps around the bottom. Like it's very important to me, right? Where like how are the wires going to be managed? How am I going to store this? Is it going to be a nightmare?
Yeah.
This one, it sits really nicely all together.
Yep.
It's an excellent one.
It is.
Yes.
I love it. So yeah, if you are in need of doing some spot cleaning, some spot treatment, this is where it's at. You know where else it's at?
Where?
On our follower section, we got Rosie P. Gave us a follow.
Hey, Rosie.
Rosie P, that's where it's at.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the follow, Rosie P. I don't know if you've been here, if you've been secretly watching the whole time, or if you're just joining us. But whenever we get a follow, we like to do a little improvised song. So, and you just joined us at the end of the show. But that said, if there's any product you're like curious about,
just let
us know while we're doing that. While you're thinking about it, if you're going through our carousel, we're gonna sing you a little ditty here.
Rosie, 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 joined us today. Rosie, 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 joined us today. Rosie followed us on the show called
Everyday Easy.
Rosie, I don't know if you know, but this show is called
Everyday Easy.
Rosie, you shopping on Amazon. We do the same all the time, and we come on here to show you the things that we really like because they make our
Everyday Easy, Rosie P. Everyday Easy, Rosie P. Rosie P.
Hope you enjoyed that, Rosie. Thank you so much for the follow. It really, really, really means a lot to us. When you follow us, it helps us as creators. It helps us grow here on Amazon Live as Amazon Live creators.
That's right. That's right. So again, we're so appreciative. Thank you for the little music and drum emojis. It's very sweet. And yeah, again, now that you're following us, we're going to be able to, when you come on to live, or I think you maybe we'll get a notification when we go live. We're going to be going live leading up to Prime Day, and we're going to be going live multiple times a day on Prime Day to let you guys know what are the deals, what are the steals, what's like hot right now, what are the lightning deals, and so you guys can get the best possible deals, help you save some pennies, hope you find something that brings joy to your life, helps you save money, helps you save time. That's what we're all about here at Everyday Easy.
Yes, so let us know if there's anything you are looking for. We will be happy to help and do some research for you.
Yeah, we'll keep our eyes on it leading up to Prime Day. So that's another, we're here for you to help make your everyday a little bit easy.
That's right. So
awesome. Thank you, Rosie P. Appreciate it.
And that's it for today.
That's
right?
it. Yeah, I think I'll play us out on the drums here.
Yeah,
and
what a good time.
We'll go have a dinner.
Yes. All right. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining us on Everyday Easy on Amazon Live.
Stay easy, Rose.